Hello everyone, this is Southern Belle Whisper. I hope you all are well this evening. Before I start this video, I want to go ahead and get the negativity out of the way so it can just be positivity and good vibes for you guys. I went to the doctor today for a checkup on my sore. And it is not completely healed yet because they didn't catch it in time. It went 2 weeks, but after the blister had ruptured, it went 2 weeks. And then they finally cultured it, and then they found out I had MRSA. But like for weeks, they didn't know what I had. So this sore has just festered into it almost looks like a flesh-eating virus. Like it's nasty. But since the wound is still open, I have to miss 1 more week of work. I feel like I'm going to go out of my mind, you guys. I miss work so much. I miss everybody I work with. I was telling Nathan, because I had to stop by and give my boss the paperwork that she told me to fill out at the doctor. I said, it's funny, I never had any of this shit go on when I worked at a job that I hated. But now that I have a job that I love, I'm causing all this trouble for them, having to find, people to fill my shifts. But thank God for Nathan. He's picked up most of my shifts. Thank you, God, for him. Like, seriously. Another thing, I've been really shaky today. Like, today is one of those days where I wish I was still on Xanax. And I tried to do my nails, but I will try to hide them from you guys because I did pretty awful in painting them. But today, I just started thinking about something good that is going to come out of all of this. And that is my nephew's first birthday. He will be 1 year old on October 12th. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it, you guys. And he's so cute, you guys. He's got red hair. We have no idea where the red hair came from. And he is just the smileless, most happy, joyful baby I've ever seen. And I haven't seen him in months. And so we're all getting together. All my brothers and nieces and nephews are getting together to celebrate his first birthday on October 12th. And it's going to be Toy Story themed. And I wish I'd brought the shirt over. I was wondering what I was going to wear, and me and my mom today stopped by a produce stand that is manned by a really sweet couple, and they had a Toy Story shirt in my size. I was like, okay, I see ya. It was kind of like a God wink for me that everything's going to be okay. But now I have a shirt to wear for his birthday. It has Woody on it. It says Toy Story. You guys, I just cannot wait to hold him and just be around him. He's so joyful and he's such a blessing, you guys. But I wanted to show you and actually read to you a few Halloween-themed, fall-themed books that I got him today. And then also his big gift that I got him. So, the first one, I know this one isn't exactly Halloween themed, but it is fall themed to me. This is one of my favorite childhood books of all time. It's called The Given Tree. It's by Shel Silverstein. He also, or she, is it he or she, wrote the book of poems Where the Sidewalk Ends. And I love that one too. You guys, I have not read this book in years, since I was a kid, and I am still debating whether I want to keep this for my collection and pray that maybe one day I'll be a mother, or I can give it to my nephew for his birthday and he can start his own little collection. I swear, you guys, I'm going to have him into Harry Potter by the time he's 10 years old. You know I am. But like I said, I haven't read this in years, and I'm going to be reading these books to you as well for the ambiance in this video. You guys, these earrings are so cute. These earrings almost make my whole day. I don't know if you guys can see them, but when I went to Walmart, there were some earrings on sale, and I got a couple pair for Halloween. Okay, so this is called The Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein. The air conditioner's so loud. Oh my gosh. Sorry. It says for Nikki. Once there was a tree and she loved a little boy. And every day the boy would come and he would gather her leaves. And make them into crowns and play king of the forest. I'm already getting goosebumps, you guys. It's like, I don't really remember this, but I'm already getting goosebumps. He would climb up her trunk and swing from her branches and eat apples and they would play hide and go seek. Oh, it is a man. This is him on the back. Sorry. It is a man. And when he was tired, he would sleep in her shade. And the boy loved the tree. Very much. And the tree was happy. But time went by. And the boy grew older. And the tree was often alone. Then one day, the boy came to the tree, and the tree said, "Come, boy, come and climb up my trunk, and swing from my branches, and eat apples, and play in my shade, and be happy." "I am too big to climb and play," said the boy. "I want to buy things and have fun. I want some money. Can you give me some money?" "I'm sorry," said the tree, "but I have no money. I have only leaves and apples. Take my apples, boy, and sell them in the city. Then you will have money and you will be happy." And so the boy climbed up the tree and gathered her apples and carried them away, and the tree was happy. But the boy stayed away for a long time, and the tree was sad. And then one day, the boy came back, and the tree shook with joy, and she said, "Come, boy, climb up my trunk, and swing from my branches, and be happy." "I am too busy to climb trees," said the boy. "I want a house to keep me warm," he said. "I want a wife, and I want children, and so I need a house. Can you give me a house?" "I have no house," said the tree. "The forest is my house, but you may cut off my branches and build a house. Then you will be happy." And so the boy cut off her branches and carried them away to build his house. And the tree was happy. But the boy stayed away for a long time, and when he came back, the tree was so happy she could hardly speak. "Come, boy," she whispered, "come and play." "I am too old and sad to play," said the boy. "I want a boat that will take me far away from here. Can you give me a boat?" "Cut down my trunk and make a boat," said the tree. "Then you can sail away and be happy." And so the boy cut down her trunk and made a boat and sailed away. Try not to lick my fingers to turn the pages. And the tree was happy, but not really. And after a long time, the boy came back again. "I'm sorry, boy," said the tree, "but I have nothing left to give you." "My apples are gone. My teeth are too weak for apples," said the boy. "My branches are gone," said the tree. "You cannot swing on them." "I am too old to swing on branches," said the boy. "My trunk is gone," said the tree. "You cannot climb." "I am too tired to climb," said the boy. "I am sorry," sighed the tree. "I wish that I could give you something, but I have nothing left. I am just an old stump. I am sorry." "I don't need very much now," said the boy. "Just a quiet place to sit and rest. I am very tired." "Well," said the tree, straightening herself up as much as she could. "Well, an old stump is good for sitting and resting. Come, boy, sit down and rest." And the boy did. And the tree was happy. The end. My goodness, you guys. It's like jumping in my childhood. I had a dogwood tree in the backyard of this house that I loved growing up. And my cousin that owns this house, he cut it down. But I love that dogwood tree. It was pink during the spring. It's just beautiful. I love that tree. Yeah, I'm gonna give this to him. Yeah, definitely. Okay, put that there. And then I've got one called Room on the Broom, which is by Axel Schaefer. It says it's from the creators of the Gruffalo. I vaguely remember him. Okay. So let's read. And these are books that he can read every Halloween around his birthday. The witch had a cat, and a hat that was black, and long ginger hair, and a braid down her back. How the cat purred, and how the witch grinned, as they sat on their broomstick and flew through the wind. But how the witch wailed, and how the cat spat, when the wind blew so wildly it flew off her hat. "Down!" cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the hat, but no hat could be found. Then out of the bushes, on thundering paws, there bounded a dog with the hat in his jaws. He dropped it politely, then eagerly said, as the witch pulled the hat firmly down on her head, "I am a dog, as keen as can be. Is there room on the broom for a dog like me?" "Yes," cried the witch, and the dog clambered on. The witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. Over the fields and the forest they flew. The dog wagged his tail, and the stormy wind blew. The witch laughed out loud and held on to her hat, but away blew the bow from her braid, just like that. Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the bow, but no bow could be found. Then out from a tree, with ear-splitting shriek, there flapped a green bird with the bow in her beak. She dropped it politely and bent her head low, then said, as the witch tied her braid in the bow, I am a bird, as green as can be. Is there room on the broom for a bird like me? Yes, cried the witch. So the bird fluttered on. The witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. So she has a cat, a dog, and a bird so far. Over the reeds and the rivers they flew. The bird shrieked with glee, and the stormy wind blew. They shot through the sky to the back of beyond. The witch clutched her bow, but let go of her wand. Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the wand, but no wand could be found. Also, all of a sudden, it's Harry Potter. Then all of a sudden, from out of a pond, leaped a dripping wet frog with a dripping wet wand. He dropped it politely, then said with a croak, as the witch dried the wand on a fold of her cloak, I am a frog, as clean as can be. Is there room on the broom for a frog like me? Yes, said the witch, so the frog bounded on. The witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. Over the moors and the mountains they flew. The frog jumped for joy, and... uh-oh. She will lose now. The broom snapped in two. Oh gosh, it's in big bold letters, you guys. Look at that. Down fell the cat and the dog and the frog. Down they went tumbling into a bog. The witch's half broomstick flew into a cloud, and the witch heard a roar that was scary and loud. Jeez, this is escalating quickly. I don't know if I'm going to give my nephew this book. So just I am a dragon, as mean as can be, and which with french fries tastes delicious to me. No, cried the witch, flying higher and higher. The dragon flew after her, breathing out fire. Help, cried the witch, flying down to the ground. She looked all around, and no help could be found. The dragon drew near with a glint in his eyes, and said, just this once, I'll have a witch without fries. But just as he planned to begin on his feast, from out of a ditch rose a horrible beast. It was tall, dark, and sticky, and feathered and furred. It had 4 frightful heads. It had wings like a bird. And its terrible voice, when it started to speak, was a yowl and a growl and a croak and a shriek. It dripped and it squelched as it strode from the ditch, and it said to the dragon, buzz off, that's my witch. The dragon drew back and he started to shake. I'm sorry, he spluttered. I made a mistake. It's nice to have met you, but now I must fly. And he spread out his wings and was off through the sky. Then down flew the bird, and down jumped the frog. Down climbed the cat, and phew, said the dog. And thank you, oh thank you, the grateful witch cried. Without you I'd be in that dragon's inside. Then she filled up her cauldron and said with a grin, find something, everyone, throw something in. So the frog found a lily, the cat found a comb, the bird found a twig, and the dog found a bone. They threw them all in, and the witch stirred them well, and while she was stirring, she muttered a spell. Iggity, ziggity, zaggity, zoom. Then out rose. Oh gosh, what's going to rise out? He's got me interested. A truly magnificent room, with seats for the witch and the cat and the dog, a nest for the bird and a pool for the frog. Yes, cried the witch, and they all clambered on. The witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. That is so cool. Look at that. Like Cadillac broom. I like that. Is that the end? Well, that was cute. I forget how cute these children's books are, you guys. Like, seriously. Okay. The last one. I could pass this one up. It's Bluey Goodnight Fruit Bat. He loves Bluey, is what my brother said. So. Okay, so. Bluey, Bingo, Mom and Dad are playing pop-up crock. Again, says Bluey when the game ends. No, that's it. Bedtime, Mom replies. Not fair. Bluey doesn't want to go to bed. No. All right, says Dad, following Bluey and Bingo outside. Say goodnight to the animals. Bingo waves. Night kangaroos. Night billibies. Night fruit bats, says Dad. No, fruit bats don't sleep at night. They're nocturnal, explains Bingo. You mean they don't need to go to bed now? Asked Bluey. No, but you do, says Dad. Savage. Bluey wishes she was a fruit bat. Also, it's a she? I thought it was he. But fruit bats don't get to play rocket ship. Dad zooms Bluey and Bingo upstairs to the bathroom. I don't need a shower, complains Bluey. Yeah, you do, you grub, says Dad. Not fair. I bet fruit bats don't have to have showers, says Bluey. But fruit bats don't get to play penguins. Look at me, Mom, says Bluey. And they don't get to play the story game. Dad starts reading. She opened the door, but out jumped a huge, hairy snore. That's cute. Wake up, the kids squeal. Spider, Dad yells. They laugh until Mom comes in and kisses them goodnight. Not fair. Bluey wants to be a fruit bat, not go to bed. Bluey sneaks downstairs and cheekily asks Mom if she can stay up. Dad is asleep on the floor, dreaming about playing touch footy. He doesn't get to play much anymore, Mom explains. Why doesn't he get to play it for real life? Asked Bluey. He's busy, sweetheart, working and looking after you two. That doesn't seem very fair. Bluey has an idea. If Dad dreams about footy, maybe she can dream about being a fruit bat. She runs back up to her bed. Bluey closes her eyes, and all of a sudden, she's soaring high above their house, flapping her arms like a fruit bat. She flies past bedroom windows and sees Mackenzie fast asleep. Must be one of her friends. She gets massively full, eating lots of fruit. Then Bluey hears a familiar voice in the distance. So suddenly she's turned into the Hungry Cowboy. It's Dad playing footy with his mates. Oh. Hey, Dad, yells Bluey. Hey, Bluey, you're a fruit bat, says Dad, waving. How is it? It's great, says Bluey. You get to eat a lot of fruit. It looks like Dad is having a lot of fun playing footy. No wonder he misses it. It's time to head home. When Bluey wakes up the next morning, she thinks about Dad. It doesn't seem fair that he doesn't get to play footy for real life, but she's never heard him whine about it, not even once. I had the most amazing dream, Bluey says, walking into the kitchen for breakfast. Dad's doing sit-ups, so he's ready for when he plays footy again one day. Bluey has something to tell him. Thanks for looking after us, Dad, Bluey says, giving him a hug. You're welcome. Okay, all right. Okay. That's really sweet. That is really sweet. I'm so excited for him to have these. I swear, you guys. I'm going to be that aunt that sends him packages through the mail that always has a book in it. Okay, so this is the big gift I got him. And that is a talking Bluey. I've already showed my brother. And if you push his tummy, it has like little slogans. It says 3+, but 9 phrases. And he gets to cuddle with it too and think of his Auntie Kelly and how much she loves him. She's really cute. She is really cute. My nephew already has good taste. But yeah, I can't wait to see him, you guys. This has just been the shittiest month ever. But it's going to get better. It's going to get better. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I will be talking to you soon. Love you guys. Bye-bye.